forgot the Spotify. Uh, there. Hello, Chris. Late stream, mother. It's 2 p.m. This is not late. This is midday. Get used to the fact that I am EST, guys. How do we not understand this yet? Well, for me, it's not, Lucas. It is midday. Hello, Mads. How goes it, everybody? Normal time stream. Ahem. Did I go up any on leaderboard from yesterday? You can check the VOD. The end of the VOD of yesterday's. Sorry, I had to deal with something. Yeah, the VOD of yesterday's stream. I'll start the stream in a second, but I want to fix this while we're all chatting. I know it's in this view. I do know it's in this view. Apparently I need to fix this. Finally live. I've been live roughly every day, every other day. I've been pretty good at it, actually. The early minutes. Midday. Midday. It is midday. Okay. Mice, hello. Sorry, I didn't see that. How are y'all doing today? Title changed for once. Instead of messing around with the Farmer's Delight stuff, we actually need a house. And I thought, since my last Hardcore World went so well, where I ended up not liking it at all, I think we should fully plan on a village, and I think we should do it over there. So that's kind of what we're doing today. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. I'm also just starting the stream off while we wait for the iron farm to give me more iron. Hello, Q. What up, Hex? How goes it? Okay. We are here. Minus with the 15 consecutive stream streak. Very nice. Very, very cool. Very cool. You know what I love is, like, if you guys look at when I type, look at the badge. I have a longer month. I have a 3-month badge. You guys don't. I have the 3-month badge, different colors. Thanks. So I have no chance of third. Based on what I remember from yesterday, I don't think so. But you can always get the points to buy yourself a sub. Buy yourself a gifted sub. Okay. Welcome to the world. What I wanted to do today is develop this area right here as a thriving starter village for myself, where we'll have many creepers apparently, where we will have like the basic stuff in this village, including like our storage, our enchants, villager trading hall. Probably not a breeder just yet. Animals, etc. Just like small amounts of animals. And then we can slowly develop. I want to develop like this land here a little bit into cascading fields, I think would be pretty cool. With, you know, some other stuff going around. So we need this village today. And in my mind, in order to properly plan out a village, I need different blocks. And that would be the concrete variety. In order to make concrete, you need a dye, sand, and gravel. So we need to go collect sand and collect gravel. And if I'm not mistaken, we can make some shulkers for the sand and the gravel. Boom, boom, boom. Sand is more of a, like, yellow. Do we have, like, a yellow-ish color? And then we need, like, a gray. Surely we have, like, a yellow. Okay, yellow. And then gray would be... Do we have, like, a squid ink, maybe? Or, like... What does Lily of the Valley do? White? Okay. What does Oxide Daisy do? Light gray. Perfect. Okay. Bang. Sand. Gravel. Perfect. So we're going to go fill those up. Bad idea? What? Hello, Dakota. Hello, Fred. Is Chris telling me my ideas are bad? Bruh. We're also not allowed to sleep, so I can eventually get the elytra I want. And we still have to change this sword to unique. We can try this now. Hold on. Can we unique the sword or no? Everyone prepare your... Oh, it has to be fully healed. Does it have mending on it? Okay, hold on. There we go. Prepare your ears. This is gonna happen. There we go. Unique sword. Adds crit chance, durability, and luck. Wait, we have 3 luck plus 3 looting. That's kind of insane. Chris has no chance for top 3. Did you fix the iron farm? I did. It's working now. Yep. I went back to one of my old videos and looked at the design that I had there for it. And so basically what this is, from what I can understand, what this means is this block here is a block that they don't register. The trapdoor is a block they don't register, which means they technically from here can't see him. So if they stand in this middle lane, they cannot see him. But he can see them through this missing block, which is why when the middle one sleeps, it freaks out. But it'll be calm here. The other ones, when they sleep, they'll be calm. But so on and so forth, this line of sight will eventually get to them because he's in the middle. And so they all always freak out, but always have the chance to sleep, which is like the 2 main conditions, apparently, that you need. Is they always need to be able to sleep, and they always need to be scared. And it's really hard to combat that. Anywho, we need to find an ocean for the gravel. I went ahead while off stream and made a respiration and aqua affinity villager, so we can go underwater for a while. And then, of course, we also need a desert, which, I'll be honest, I don't know if we've found a desert yet. So we may be flying for a while. How's your day been? Pretty good. The video is finally uploading. The sponsor, man, they demand the world. This is like probably the worst sponsor experience I've ever had. So if it does well, I will probably end up charging them more next time. If it doesn't do well and I don't have to work with them again, dub. I really do want to mine here because there's a bunch of sand and gravel, but like It's so much easier to do it in an ocean, in a desert. The 3 consecutive streak. Very nice, very nice. Okay, here we go. Here's an ocean. I'll try a new pizza today. It was a loaded flies flavor. Interesting. It was bad. Okay. Now, this isn't a desert, but this is... I don't want to ruin this shoreline. This looks really nice, to be honest. This could easily be, like, a village outpost, you know? But we have the ocean. Does it have gravel bottom? Oh, it's got gravel bottom. That I can tell you. Okay. Well, these chunks are clearly not... The shovel has fortune! No! Okay, so we need a desert first. Then we need to make a new shovel. And then we need to get gravel. Is that a woodland mansion? Hold on, can I go get a totem real quick? That would honestly be preferable to me. While we look for this desert. Can't do chili. Chili's so good. I used to, hey, an abandoned village down there. I used to do chili burgers. Like, there was a local place where I grew up that did, it was like, you know, the burger, fries, hot dog stand sort of thing, right? But it was like a restaurant. And they had chili dogs, but they didn't have chili burgers. And so I coined the chili burger when I was like freaking 6 years old. And they eventually put it on the menu. It was awesome. Too much on a pizza, start tasting disgusting? Yeah, oh, 100% though. Pizza is so good when it's simple. Is this really a mansion? This is small as crap. I build bigger in my sleep. Hey, do you have an evoker in here? I want totem. Normally they're on the top floor, aren't they? If they're not, then they're not here. I don't think there's an evoker here. Also, yeah, I can tell these chunks are not loaded in properly. Oh, hey. Yeah, unfortunately, you guys do no damage. I'm in unique armor. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chunky has not loaded in these chunks yet. We are... Aha! Nope, that's snow. Aha! Nope, that's snow. Okay, we need a desert. Oh my! I can't get over this world, man. It's so beautiful. How long are you planning to stream today? Yeah, 12 hours. That's totally right, guys. 100% right. If you see snow, you go the other direction. Yeah. There's like an acacia to my right, though, and those are sometimes connected to deserts, so... Just flying over this way. We have a swamp right here. "24 hours, yeah. If I get 1K subs, then sure. I'll plan a 24-hour stream. Do pineapples belong on pizza? If it's on there, I'll eat it. I'm not going to order it outright. Stuffed crust on a pizza tastes good? Nah, too much cheese. The thing about a pizza is it's perfectly balanced with all elements. You take out the tomato sauce with the stuffed crust, and it's no longer balanced. It's just cheese and bread, and that's not good for a pizza slice. What is happening here? Oh. Okay. Perfect. Desert. We always come up with a new topic every stream, pretty much, yeah. This is the first desert next to my base. What if I want to build here? I'm gonna go further out to like the edge of it. And go all the way over there, maybe. Because this could totally be used for a build. Is this a pillager outpost? This looks pillagery. We get more bad omen. We love a bad omen for our totems. Thanatos with the 5 consecutive stream streak. Very nice. What the? Just a regular old church? Oh. Okay, I thought this was more like a pillager outpost, but... I see. Okay. We have a mangrove biome here, too. Wow, look at that. Look at that world. Look at this beautiful coast. Oh, man, now it makes me want to build over here. Hold on. Let me go this way. That is a gorgeous view with that, oh, okay. All right, we're going to go mine out, like, over here. Oh, hey, desert temple. We could get a god apple. Picky eating. Oh, that reminds me. I just signed up. Do you guys know what, like, the HelloFresh and, like, Home Chef and those, like, things are? The, like, food preparation things that deliver to you or whatever? You know what those are? Yeah. I just... Ooh, 3 diamonds. Light attack is on fire. I just signed up for the one of them. Home Chef, I think? I'm pretty excited, to be honest, because, like, I don't cook very well. I know how to cook. I just don't like doing it, and if I have stuff show up that I have to cook, I'll be like, oh, okay. So, I figure it would be nice to do that. Let's get mine over here. And with my easy access to DoorDash, I don't cook very often. So, I definitely need to. Hold on, how many? I have luck and looting. I got 1. Nice. So I signed up for that, and they're like, you can customize your meals. You can sign up for this many per week, and, like, this is what we'll do for... It's awesome. I'll be honest. Because, okay, I'll be real. 100% real with you guys. I order DoorDash more than I should, and DoorDash is expensive, right? It's always been expensive. And so when I signed up for this HelloFresh, and it's telling me for a week it's going to be $89, I'm like, that's cheaper than grocery shopping. Because when I go grocery shopping for the month, I end up spending like 500 bucks. Right? And if it's less than 100 a week, that's cheap. Comparatively, that's super cheap. 500 for the month. Yes, dude. What's wrong with you? Just for you. The cats alone are insanely expensive. And not a cat, 2 cats who eat very nice food. Nicer food than I do. Okay? I want them to live long lives. If you're not feeding your cats the best, okay? And they poo a lot. Alright? They require a lot of litter. They be pooing, man. So yeah, that's relatively fine. No, not a week. A month. Didn't know he said a month. Yeah, listen when I speaketh, and then you will not look like fool. So anyway, it's way cheaper to have the home chef thing. I mean, it's not like way cheaper, but it's cheap enough that it's worth it for me, and it gets rid of the DoorDash, and I can still, you know, go get the cat stuff. And it's either about the same or less, and the meals are prepared for me pretty much. I just have to, like, cook it. It's already portioned. I get to pick the meals, and I get to explore foods that I probably would never cook myself. It seems like a win-win. My family spends $240 on a week for groceries. Yeah, I don't know why y'all were freaking out at $500 a month, but whatever. Don't eat fish, which is really expensive. Yeah. Okay, sand goes in this one. I bargain shop, so I pay less than... Yeah, I mean, I definitely... The other thing I'm doing this for is because they give you recipe cards, and I could save... I have a filing cabinet. I will save the recipe cards. And after, like, maybe a year or something, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of at a point where I'm cooking every day now. It's become a habit. Let me make the habit of going shopping, and then I'll go to, like, Aldi or something, and I'll get, you know, good food for cheap, and I'll do the actual shopping so that I can save the money for paying off my home. But still, it's good preparation. What's Aldi? It's basically a store that doesn't BS stuff. They'll just chuck everything on the shelf and be like, take it, but we're not gonna pay workers to stock it properly or anything like that. So it cuts down the cost, and you don't get bags or anything like that. It's just like, and it's cheaper brands, etc. They just yuck that stuff there and say, you know what, go for it. It's a Dollar General and Walmart put together. Sure, but it's not their clientele. It's not the Dollar General and Walmart clientele. For a rough description, sure. Clientele-wise, no. So Walmart in Oklahoma. Okay, we got the sand. We need the gravel, which means I need to make a new shovel. Which also means I need to fly all the way back home. Super far. The nearest Aldi to me is like 55 miles away. Dang. I used to love, like, Kroger. When Kroger was, like, super cheap as a kid growing up, Kroger was the place, man. We would go to Kroger once a month. Maybe Kroger was our regular store, and we'd go to, like, Costco once a month or something like that. I don't know if you can tell by the stores that I'm naming, but I've definitely lived in the Midwest before. I've lived in almost every state, so it doesn't really matter. But still, I've lived in the Midwest before when I was growing up, and I loved Kroger. Kroger was goated. Where do I live? Oh, look at this village. This is cool. Nice little mountainside village. I feel like I kind of recognize this area. I don't know. Do you like haunted things? No. Well, if you read the title of the stream, it'll say planning out village number 1. Which means for this stream, I'm gathering the resources to plan out the village number 1. Sam's Club, I remember when that was actually good. Nightmare mod on stream. If we... trying to think of what... We could do... I could make like a list of goals. What's the song? It's Headlock. Oh wait, I live over here. We could do like a goal list, maybe. Like I can make like a panel in the about section of my stream for like a sub goal. Like if we reached a certain amount of subs, then I would do this type of video on stream, and then we'd even make it like a video. It's basically Walmart in bulk. I mean, yeah, it is. It's owned by Walmart. That's exactly what Sam's Club is. Costco is like the more upscale version of it. And I think Costco, in certain areas, would be cheaper than Sam's Club. Have you got the OP Elytra yet? No, we're still waiting on Phantoms. I haven't reached my peak yet of sleep time. I keep sleeping on accident. I'm gonna hop off and get chores done. Sadly, all right, see Allie. Enjoy your chores, or don't. Either way, it's fine. Okay, we're gonna put this shovel up and ignore it. We need to make a new one. I'd rather a legendary, but I would be fine with an epic. Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter too much right now, because we can always upgrade this later. We need, in specific, efficiency with silk or efficiency and unbreaking only. We cannot have fortune on it. Efficiency 3 on a level 30. Why did I just click that? Why am I brain dead? Why? Who told me I should do that? Never been to a Costco? They've changed their rules a lot recently. There's so many iron golems over here. Oh my goodness. There's like just 20 iron walking around out here. Hello, boys. I need levels. Where's the fun ones? There we are. Thank you, sirs. We appreciate your service. HEB. I forget, what part of the country is that in? Because I've lived where that one was one of them, too, that I've gone to. I've lived everywhere, man. Texas. Right. Oh, I used to live in, not Austin, sorry, Houston. When I was growing up. Another growing up story. I lived everywhere. No, I don't want freaking fortune, you little wiener. How well does the iron farm work? It does its duty. No fortune. Nice. Epic. Okay, cool. Now, we should possibly put mending on that. Do we have extra mending book? Probably not. I live on the island side of Texas. I don't know what that means. There's a Texas island? Am I dumb? You just mean the coast? I don't know what that means. Just say dang and move on? For what? I'm asking questions, dude. Do you want to stream? Where's my mending guy? Anywhere. Okay, mending. Boom, boom. Okay. Now we can go get gravel. And the ocean was this way. How much? We have paper. I need more fireworks. How much gunpowder do we have? Boom. Boom. Nice. Okay. There. Nice. Extra fireworks acquired. Now we are off to get our gravel. Where was the ocean again? Maybe through these amazing clouds. I feel like I'm a plane right now. Oh, we break through and look, it's the ocean. Oh, the ice doesn't load in. Oh, that's interesting until you get close. Oh, very interesting. Are any of these gravel, like, coastlines? I mean, they kind of are, but they aren't. Okay. Alright, we need this down here. Silk would mean no flint, but it's okay. Dude, oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh frick, dude, I'm dying. How are you mining so fast underwater? Bro does not know what aqua affinity is. We have aqua affinity and respiration. Mostly because I knew I was going to do this. Hello, Vera. Hello, Gizmo. How goes it? Okay, that was a good amount of gravel. Just gotta do that all over again, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, let's go to a different part. Let's just head over here real quick. What are we up to? I'm getting the stuff for concrete so I can start planning out my village. What's another topic? You guys just want to talk random stuff, huh? Ow. Favorite food? Sushi. Italian or Mexican food? Asian. But out of those two, Italian. I think Mexican food has to be my least favorite cuisine, probably. Minecraft logic? Floating blocks. They exist. My favorite food is pierogies. Okay. Mexican food is bomb. It's fine. It's just not my favorite. It's... no food cuisine to me is bad. It's just the lowest of the ones that I've tried. Do I ever die during filming hardcore videos? They're hardcore, no. My phone died, but it's charging now. That's good. Sushi is good, but I only eat a certain type. It's, yeah, sushi to me is... It's really good, but there are definitely specifications in order to make it really good for me. Like, I'm not just gonna eat any old sushi, you know? I love Asian food, especially if it's spicy, yeah. I love so much Asian food. I think maybe the question was more towards if you do die, do you, like, still post it? Like, no. I've restarted. Like, there are videos where I'm 30, 40 days in, and I do stupid stuff in the nether and just have to restart. And it's annoying, but, like, creators like Alabro as well, they sympathize. Because they gotta do that, too. Dude, Alabro has done, like, 80 days and died, and he's like, oh my gosh. And he restarts. It's insane. I just switch video ideas at that point because I'm so bored. We all love food. Who doesn't? So he does die. I knew it. Yeah, dude. The only person who doesn't die in Minecraft is Technoblade. Every single other person dies. More often than they want you to think. I die all the time. My Minecraft knowledge is very small compared to a lot of people. So I end up doing stupid stuff a lot. And I haven't played, like, professionally or movement-based in a long time. So I'm not as smooth. I fall on jumps. Not the best at block clutching anymore. Like, water buckets, not the best anymore. The first Twitch world, you said you never die. In context to, like, releasing a video where I've died in it, like, no, that doesn't happen. What's up with the for real thing? What does it mean? For real. FR means for real. Okay, we need 4 different colors. I'm thinking we need, like, farmable colors. So, for one, in the valley, yellow is really prevalent. Like, we have all of these dandelions everywhere. So we're probably going to make one of them yellow for the concrete. And then I want to do green. We have to go back to the desert. I didn't even think about that, dude. We may need to whip up a cactus farm, to be honest, but we do need to go back to the desert. And yeah, can we farm yellow? Oh, sunflowers. Sunflowers are a thing, right? Hold on. Okay, so we need... I want red, so we need rose bushes. I want green, so we need cactus. Yellow, so we need sunflowers. And then... green. We could do white, because that's also farmable. That's, like, really easy to get. Okay. Alright, so I need to go back to the desert, get cactus. I need to find sunflowers, and I need to find rose bushes. Easy. Rose bushes. Okay, these are farmed. This is good. Okay, where do you find sunflowers? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know. Oh, wait. Desert was this way. Where does one find sunflowers? Is it only flower forests? Or can they be in, like, plains biomes? Desert does not have sunflowers. No. The plains? Okay. Hello, King, by the way. Oh, hey, another desert temple. Hold on. That's nice. It's a good little prize. Oh, respiration 3. Actually, we need these bones for the white. Smooth landing. Yeah, I don't like taking, like, kinetic energy or anything with an elytra. So, hello. So I tend to, right before I land, take off my elytra. So anything that I take, like, all my forward momentum, like, goes away. And I land with my chest plate. And then, if I'm, like, too high, the only thing that hurts me is, like, fall damage. I have feather falling, so... See, like that. Switch in and out so I just don't take as much fall. Collab with Cookie, yeah. Hold on, let me quickly get like 40 mil views a month and 3 mil more subs, and then maybe I'll be able to message him without looking like an idiot. The ad blinded me. When did the pears become a thing? Is that modded? I might need those, to be honest, now that I think about it. We need these. It's modded, okay. Nice. I love making the skeletons fight each other. Actually, I do need this. We are gunpowder connoisseurs here. Is concrete 1 die for 8, or is it 1-to-1 like wool? I can't remember. I'm hoping it's 1-to-8. Like 1 stack gets me 8. Do shears break cactus faster? Or maybe like hose? One to 8, okay. Just making sure. Hey guys, is the modded double jump modded or what? I don't know. No? Okay, good. I didn't realize camels just existed in the desert. I thought they were only found in the villages. Camel Frank. Recent change? Okay. Did I loot that temple down there? I don't believe I did. I don't remember this one in specific. Why did this one have extra TNT? I think looting it for the bones is probably the best. Okay. This place is interesting. That's why there was an extra TNT. I don't really need that. Give me these. Is this a trap chest? Oh, they are. I can't make it out that hole. They're decent. Yeah, there's a decent enough cactus amount over here. What are you talking about? You know if dragon fruit is good? I personally haven't tried it. Mine's probably bad because it's not fresh. Yeah, if I had dragon fruit sent here, it would be like 13 years old, I think. If I bought dragon fruit around here. Throw your elytra into a cactus? Yeah. That's a good idea. Here, I got you, bro. Just kidding. What do you eat with? Spoon, fork, a knife, your hands, a plate. Thought you did it for half a second. Favorite fruit? I'd probably have to go It's either kiwi or banana. I think kiwi's ahead of banana because I like the taste of kiwi more, but the easiness of a banana is probably the best. Like, you can just grab a banana and go, you know? Okay, so I still need to go find... A plum is your favorite? Ain't no way. Bro tasted good food and said, nah, I'm gonna do a plum instead. I need sunflowers now. I need a large plains biome. This is jungle. This won't have it. I don't think. My little brother's asking why you need so many cactuses, so I can dye my concrete stuff. I want it green. Well, technically I want it lime green, so... I gotta combine it with the bones. Why is it so flat over here? Is this a plains, or what happened here? It looks all like plains-ish. Okay, sunflowers, sunflowers, sunflowers. This is like a flower biome, and there's no sunflowers here either, too. Okay. There they are. Okay. Watermelon in summer is top tier. I used to be allergic to watermelon, so I just kept eating more until I wasn't. Peaches in a can? What the? Which is better in the summer, frozen watermelon or grilled watermelon? Why would you grill a watermelon? Why on God's green earth would you take a fresh, delicious, water-based fruit and grill it? It's delicious. I don't like psychopaths. I will ban you. What is this? It's a pillager tower. Yo, y'all got an evoker maybe? Oh wait, did I loot here before? Oh, I have, haven't I? Shoot, okay. Deep fried. Oh, you filthy Americans. This is a really cool hill. This would be like a really cool hill to have like a kingdom on top of. Look at this. I'll F5 it in a second so you can see behind me as I fly away. But look at this. Look at that hill. Like it just, and it has layers too. You could do 2-layer kingdom right there. How wonderful. Nobody likes biting into something frozen. I like biting into something frozen. Frozen grapes, though, are goated. And don't worry, you didn't get muted or, like, warned for an actual bad word. Just the word grapes has a word in it we don't use. So, and it can't... Nightbot doesn't understand that. Nightbot doesn't understand that grape is fine as a fruit. The word inside of grapes is fine. No. That's what I'm explaining. You're fine. Nightbot is just a little dumb. You're fine. Don't think you said anything bad. You're good. I just gotta explain that every time because Nightbot is a little moron. Okay. Now I need to actually make this stuff. We need green, so smelt this down. Then we need red, so I need to bone meal this. I need all the bones and the white that I can get, pretty much. Extra yellow is good. Extra white is good. Extra bones. 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 Okay. Okay, 64 red. $64 yellow. 64 white. And then that's extra in order to combine with this. Boom. Boom. Lime. Nice. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, lots of concrete. Concrete. Bang. Okay, so how does one make the thing? Is it like... like this? Okay. Oh, I'm not good at right-clicking fast. What happened to my... Okay. That's one stack of 32. Oh my days. This is gonna suck. Nice job, me. Okay, that was 2. Oh my. You have to be 21 to drink any liquor here, yeah. Yup, the US, we have those laws. Thank God we do. You could stack and not worry about placing? Yeah. I feel like that would take longer, though. Like, building up the stack, coming down, mining them, I feel like would take longer than what I'm doing, no? Oh. I'm just butterfly clicking my mouse, but with 2 different hands. And it's very uncomfortable, but it works. Yeah, most states are 16, you get your permit. And your permit is you have to drive with someone else who knows how to drive. So. Sure, there are states that are younger, but, like, that's the general law, which is good. Oh my goodness, this hurts my wrist. As long as you're with your parents in your house. Yeah, drinking on private property is different. The laws on that are less strict because they expect parents to be good parents. Oh, shoot. Almost 18 and still can't drive. I only started driving when I was 18. I mean, you know how to drive from a really young age most of the time, but, like, I did my permit stuff at 18. Because there was just no need where I was living. Train and drive a truck? Yeah. Well, farmers is definitely different. Good thing this guy didn't sneak up on me. With my chest plate off. That could have been pretty bad. I can get my license at 16. Yeah, permits doesn't last that long. Permit at 15, yeah. Again, it's all based on parenting, though. Like, that's what all the laws are really based on. Like, if you're driving at a certain age, you need trust from your parents. Okay. That's only the green, by the way. I still have all of the other ones to do. Kind of getting the feeling I'm much older than most of you. You probably are. It's not hard to be all older than my audience, which is, like, always younger than 14, so. I had a friend who said her parents let her drive since 14 on public roads. That's what you call bad parents, you know? They exist, unfortunately. I'm driving at 14. Once again, an example of bad parents. Chris says little baby to Will, even though he is a year older than Will. by the way. Allowing it morally and lawfully are different. Will is that image of, like, the left side is like a baby and the right side is like a toddler. And he's like trying to act hard. And he's not. Chris is just... He was just born. Bro's so mean. Unfortunate. I'm sorry. Not really. You both are children. 17, almost 18. Dakota, call Chris a baby. They're older than him. You're all babies and I feel old right now. Gizmo, we've had older people in the stream before. Mostly parents, though. You'd probably be like, I feel old, I'm 22. Like, alright, we gotta heal our pickaxe before I lose it. Do we have any... Cat. Cool. Dang it. 30 turning 34 in June. Yikes. I'm kidding. That's fine. I'm gonna go now, but if he's alive when I get back, see ya. Alright, see ya, Hex. Technically was... My grandma joined and she's 63. Let's go, dude. Oh my goodness, I keep breaking the dirt. Content for all ages, am I right? Oof, oldie, that's crazy. It's fine. Normally, I'm the unkin here because I'm almost 24. We had one person at what 29? Is that what? I can't remember the username right now. Sven. She was like 29, right? Something like that. My grandma actually plays Minecraft with my cousins. That's crazy. Having an adult over like 40 understand what a video game is in today's age is mind-blowing, to be honest, because they'll look at it and be like, what? It's just like a blur to them. They'll be like, I have no idea what's going on. I can't imagine that there's depth to this. Like, they wouldn't be able to tell that that is far away. They'd just be like, oh, this is just one screen. Why can't I go left and right and up and down only? Because they used to play, like, Pac-Man. I didn't put it in the right slot. No, not the Switch. I've been thinking about getting a Switch, too. King is older than me? Yikes. Wait, I think you're... Oh, you're like 1 year younger than Protag? I played Pac-Man. Everyone did. But not everyone was able to understand games as they progressed. That's what I'm getting on about. I played Pac-Man and Tetris and Bomber and Frogger. Some of my favorite games. I think there is like a gaming grandma out there. And it's honestly a good niche to get into, because there's just not, like, that doesn't exist. Frogger is so much fun, yeah. I feel like most of us in this chat are younger. Of course you are. You watch Minecraft videos. Hello? You came from my channel. I know the stats of my channel. The likelihood that you are above the age of 20 is small, percentage-wise. My goal is to try and figure out my life before 30. My goal is for my life to not fall apart before 30. Because I have a good life right now. I just don't want YouTube to ruin it with their algorithm. If they do, I will become salaryman in Japan. I'd be gone. $33 and still haven't figured everything out. It depends on what you do in your 20s, to be real. Like, I didn't go to college, but I also never partied or went out or anything like that so far. Never planned to. And I own a house and a car and everything, and things are good. Nice, quiet neighborhood. So welcome in. Are you below the age of 30? Yeah. By most of it. Keep putting it in the wrong spot. If you do fall off, will you keep uploading it? Yeah, but on different channels. Like, if the Welcome in TV channel dies, I'll just get another one to a mill. I don't care. Figure it out. I will probably never stop content. It just may not be on the same source forever. How old is this hardcore world? Someone let me know. I don't have audio. I'm at a function. Someone type out, like, 3 streams, or, like, 4 streams old. For Squid. No one is doing what I asked. Thank you, Chris. And then Will. And then the other people who joined on after. Frick y'all. I need to heal my pickaxe again. King asked me a question. Did you have a channel before this? I think 7 or 8 before this one. I've been going since 2017. February 17th, 2017 was when I started my first channel. This channel was made in the mid of 2021. I've been going for years before any success at all. I need more of these. Thank you. Yes, I turned up the audio for that. Great. Bro wants us to type like the Flash. It's 3 words, or like 4. I could have typed it while playing the game after I already said something about it. 2016 for me, yeah. It'd definitely be rough to get to where you want to be. Gosh dang it. Just slamming each other on the trampoline. Fair. My mom wouldn't let me do stuff when I was, like, super young. The minute I got my first, like, laptop, I started making content. Like, the minute I got it. Horrible content, by the way. Like, of course, you need to, like, learn what's good, what's bad, what people want, etc., etc. That took time. Used to play Fortnite, put 2 videos on. I think I have like 300 Fortnite videos floating in the ether somewhere. I've got like 300 Skywars videos, 300 Bed Wars videos, hundreds of Fortnite videos, few Rocket League videos, random games videos, bunch of Minecraft content everywhere. My suggestion, whenever anyone asks if they should start a new channel or not, if you're already contemplating, just do it. It's not about, like, rebranding anything. It's resetting your luck with the algorithm. If you're brand new, you have a way higher chance of getting somewhere off of, you know, content that can work than you do on an older channel. If you're still working off of a channel from 2016... Bro, you should have stopped years ago. That's why I've made so many new channels. I feel like it's too much work to be a YouTuber. Depends. Good, because I made a channel 2 days ago. Yeah, it's always good to remake. Like, even my friend who was an editor, who did Bed Wars for a few years or whatever, he remade a channel for, like, Minecraft Hardcore, and he started getting, like, hundreds of thousands of views and such, and I was, like, for one, not only shocked, but two, thinking about, like, what the view count could have been at the very start had he started a new channel, just because I know YouTube, and they love to promote the smaller, newer channels that are, you know, fresh, and if those fresh channels start actively producing, like when I first started this channel and I made good content, they would put me in like the 30k view jail, which is like a very normal thing for new channels. We have phantoms finally. 30k view jail is a very normal thing to be in, and it's basically them handing your videos to an audience, like a really large audience, and seeing if it works for those people, for everyone, who does it work for, etc. And so your first few videos will get, you know, 20, 30,000 views. And then after they've determined that it is good for their algorithm, that they can make money off of you and you're not just like slop, then they'll start promoting you more. Sorry that we're having a content discussion. Dude, it's my chat. I can do what I want with them. They can relax. They get to watch still. Nope, wrong slot. This guy knows his stuff, that's all. My fingers are dying. I'm so glad this is the last stack. Chat works, but not the stream. Gotta restart the app. Alright. I think I just broke my mouse the amount of times I just hit it that hard over and over again. Oh, shoot. Again? Big dub. Okay. Now we have a bunch of concrete. Stay away. Okay. We only have 5 Phantom Membrane. I don't want to re-roll until we have, like, at least a stack. Restarted stream, so I'd get an ad. You're welcome for the money. Thanks for the 1 cent, dude. Chicago deep dish. Thanks. What the heck is wrong with you? Okay. I also need coal, because I want to go light up that area over there, so I don't have to worry about, so I do not have to worry about the mobs. How many torches do we have right now? Doesn't even look. We have 4 coal. Okay, nice. Fat dubs. This is not gonna work. We need much more than this. Do we have a fortune? Okay. Coal is in the mountains, right? I can go up there for coal? Surely, right? Hold on. I low-key gotta learn the rules of the stream. Just don't be an idiot. Look at all the iron. Why didn't we go mining in the mountains? I forgot that the height thing changed, huh? Why am I doing it with this pickaxe? I meant to enforce the rules that don't exist. I don't have like a rules thing made yet. I need to. Oh, hey, have you guys noticed the about section? It has a preview of what the other panels that I make will look like. Is it family friendly? The stream? I am 99% family friendly on stream. Everyone else in chat doesn't have to be. Just see my Discord message on. I figured you would get to it when you do. Confused on what you thought the audio thing. Just confused on what you said about the audio thing. I saw it, but I'm pretty off stream. I'm like dealing with sponsors and stuff. It's really annoying. So I haven't been looking at Discord itself. I've had to like re-edit a video 1,700 times. So I haven't responded to it yet, but I plan to. Where is the coal at? That's all good, don't worry. So just basic rules then? Yeah, it's just... yeah, very basic rules. If you're out in public, don't be an idiot. That's pretty much where you are. You're in a pretty public place. Oh, and like begging the streamer to do stuff. That's another rule. That's always annoying. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Do this video idea. Hey, haven't you seen my 13 messages on the same video idea over and over again? That's another rule. We need that. I need to establish that as a rule. They're so attention seeking. It's crazy. Ban or timeout for begging? I normally time out. I haven't banned anyone yet. After like 5 timeouts though, it's probably at that point of a ban, you know? So I always check what the person's at. Hello. Imagine dying to a pickaxe. 5-minute timeout. I shall decide. Yeah, you're good. More iron, so I can re-roll nothing, because we're already re-rolled. Coal up here. So shiny, I may as well get it. Did someone get an hour timeout? People have gotten like a day timeout before. Are you the first mod? I would think it's Levi, Ethan. That's the end of it. Yeah, I think it's only those two. I think Ethan was second, so yeah. Why wasn't I taking fire damage? Oh, my pendant. Okay. We're good to leave. We should have plenty of coal. Who's Ethan and who's Levi? Levi is the person you're speaking to right now about mods. That's Squid. And Ethan is Ethan, or ETH78. Which, if you think that ETH doesn't mean Ethan, you have issues. It's very obvious. The amount of people back in when he and I would play like Skywars together every day for years, and the amount of people who didn't call him Ethan but called him Eth, insane, insane. Levi is the best thing that's ever happened to this guy. I could roast you so hard right now. I am choosing not to. Maybe because of Ethereum. This was back in like 2015, 16 maybe? It's definitely not Ethereum. And this was Hypixel Skywars. There was maybe one person who's ever been on the Hypixel server at that time who would have even known what Ethereum was. They wouldn't even know how to spell ethereal, let alone Ethereum. Bro, I just explained who Levi was, and we're still questioning this? I do need to make Sunset mod, but he hasn't modded or VIP'd me in his stream ever. Nor, like, I don't think he's even thought about it before. So, hesitant. I don't know if it's a trust thing, or if it's like a... I'm just not around enough. Which, I just lurk in his streams, which is what he does for me. Levi is low-key. Let me message that to Ella real quick. She'll love that. Especially when it's coming from you. Kind of wish it was nighttime again so I could see the lights. Do it. I'll snatch her phone so bad. Alright, hold on. Let me... Snipping tool. Copy. Scroll down to the last time I talked to Ella. What the frick is this Discord message, bro? I saw the notification on her phone. How does she have Discord noties on? That's crazy. That's gotta be some sort of illness. There's no way people have Discord notifications on ever. I got the look. Very nice. Do y'all know each other? No. Never met this guy in my life. No. Never once. Never seen him. I just have his girlfriend on Discord added that I just messaged for the first time ever. And he's a mod in my stream for no reason at all. I saw the name Squid and thought that's cool and gave him mod. And then I had a full-on conversation with him as a friend, and I don't know him. Like, where's the brain in the youth of today? Dude, he has no idea who I am. I have no idea who he is. I stalk him. And that's how I know him. And he does it to me too. That's how we know each other. You better hope the dumbest person in the world doesn't die, because you're next in line. Dude, it's so hard to tell where these torches are. I was on a random Minecraft Civ video binge watch. His video joined his old Discord, played a few events, became my Christmas so strong he made me his friend. Yeah. Yeah, he basically told every like kid who was in the old events that I host to shut up, and I was like, all right, you're mod now. When he started cussing out little kids, I gave him op immediately. No, I'm kidding. We did not allow little kids in the event. We had a strict age for those events. Playing David on stream is low-key wild. Yeah, I mean, I'll play Michael Jackson too. Music's good, dude. Doesn't mean the guy is. If you can't deal with that, that's ridiculous. Morons. Okay, I think it's lit up enough. We'll see at nighttime. We'll see how lit this up is. Hello? English? We'll see how lit up this is at nighttime. Yo, Mr. Wandering Trader, what do you have, by the way? Of course you have spruce. Oh! Oh, you can buy the blocks from this guy. Okay. Block display coral crunch. Look at that. It's a decorative block. Very nice. It's going to be awesome for later. From how high can you fall without the elytra and live? Let's try one firework. That was about 6 hearts. So, probably about 2 fireworks. Okay, 2 fireworks. Oh, I didn't eat. Okay. Yeah, so about 3 fireworks, I'd say. With probably food. Food would be useful. I don't really have any. About 3 fireworks. How far does a firework get you? And then, bam, you have your answer. I'm not doing that math for you, but now that you know, you can do it yourself. I should make an infinite water source up here, not gonna lie. I also do need food. I haven't done any food. Trying to think what I could do that's like craftable. What does the crown next to people's name mean? Prime Gaming. I don't really know what the gaming part of it is, but it's something to do with Amazon. Stuffed cod does nothing. Just a plain old Amazon Prime user? I see. What was that third one? Tofu patty? How do you make a tofu patty? Minced tofu, no duh. How do you get tofu? Where do you get the tofu slice? Where do you get the tofu? Salt and soy milk. Where do you get the soy milk? Soybean and water? That's such a long process to get tofu, by the way. Do you have a farm yet? No. I'm currently attempting to... What is this? A tomato sandwich. That's 3.5. Toast and tomato. That might be good. The tomato sandwich might work. Hold on. Do we have... Oh, wait. We don't have bread. Never mind. That is not gonna work. Okay. We can't do anything bread-related. I need to craft something, though. We can't do bread or wheat-related items. I mean, I have that, and I have some cooked rice. Wait, how do I get salmon slices? What? Well, let me put it on there because I'm hungry? Oh, it's because the totem. I need a knife. There. Okay, we have some sushi. Wait, what's happening? Oh my gosh. Do you have a farm yet? No, give me a free sub at least. Yeah. And free delivery. That sounds disgusting. What? Make a burrito, yes, or taco. I've got food, nachos. Ads for no reason, 3 minutes long. Enchiladas, yes, nice. Good chats, everybody. I understood it well. Okay, let's see. What's not lit up over here? Honestly, I think we did pretty well. Need a little bit on this area over here, but I think we did pretty freaking good. Helloing. Whatever that was. Oh, did it? Interesting. I wasn't listening to the song. Oh, on the edge of an... Yeah, never mind. Yeah, I know the song now. Okay, area lit up. We're chilling now. Finally, we can start planning the village. So what happens when you enter a conversation in the middle? There wasn't any coherent conversation going on. Hello? Place. Well, those iron golems are going to town over there. Okay. Sigh. Dogs. Oh. Will is funny. Okay, so the first thing we need to think about is the pathing placement, which I want to do with yellow. And then we've got farms with green, houses with red, and extras with white. So that's the concrete I've decided to make today. Now what I'm looking at here is we go up. So hold on, let me like do that. Okay, so we have that whole area up there, right? What I'm thinking is if we make that into a town, then we need like specified areas. So I'm looking at that top ridge. You guys see that top ridge like there? Hold on. Yeah, like where the game menu is. No one's saying terraform. Oh, there's gonna be terraforming. We're just planning out the where all of the buildings are gonna go, and then we'll terraform from there. But what I'm looking at here is that top ridge where the game menu text is. It looks really good for maybe like you have a cave under it that's like the mine shaft with some mining buildings on top, maybe like dwarven type huts. And then for the farms, what I'm looking, and then like you even have this area, you could literally turn this side into some sort of mining rig. And then have a little path into town, which is like over here. And we need like a town hall. What are the main buildings that we need? That should be good. Hold on, let me get a sign. Let's do some signs. Shops in the middle, housing on top. Yeah, those are always hard for me. Let me make some signs real fast. Do we have sticks at all anywhere? We actually have signs. Good. Okay. So then this ridge up here, like if we put a mine in it and carts out to like an area, that would be nice. Sort of a dwarven theme with like cave under mining type builds. Yeah, blacksmith would probably go on this side, that's for sure. Okay, so then in the middle, get all this tall, stupid grass out of here, bro. Tall grass is the enemy. I've noticed since I was a kid, I hate tall grass so much. Okay. So this is similarly where we would probably put the town center-ish area. So we would need the town hall. We need a storage room for like a storage building for me. I need my actual house. I need an enchanting area. I need a villager trading hall. Okay. Need a villager trading hall V2 or X2, probably 2 of those. What do you got? What do you got? Blacksmith, butcher house, butcher, bakery, a library. Okay. A restaurant. Global warming. All right, that's not gonna work. Yeah, a barn for animals. And then we need a windmill for sure. I love like like archer towers, farms. Okay. Those are good for sure. So we need to come up with the places for all of those. The quarry, that'll probably go over there. Can I add stuff to this? Okay. Quarry part of the mine, probably. I just wrote that text to whatever. Is there like a theme? That's another thing we gotta think of is I want to have villages that make sense. So they're gonna be the same palette, basically. I want to build same palette villages, but we'll do different palettes for different villages. Like there's a village here. There could be a village over there, like a smaller one. Maybe that's the dwarven village. You know, we've got so much space to work with. We could have all of this land be like the farm village, or we could have the hunting village up in the snow. We've got all of this land to work with. You know what I mean? We could have a secondary like mini castle here with the main one here. We have all of these stooping areas to make farms, and then these flat areas to make villages. You know what I mean? So the first theme we come up with will not be the theme of the second village. The theme is outer space. Thank you, Will. Hobbit village. We can easily do a Hobbit village. Not here, I don't think, because we don't have the hills for it. Like over there would be a good Hobbit village though. What about a modern village? I think I'd shoot my eyes out if I decided to do modern. The burger has no condiments. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. Okay. Why not do a whole Lord of the Rings? I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. Okay. Ooh. Hello. Get this tall grass out of here. Bruh. Wish I could world edit this out. Little freak. Why not a Japanese village? This is definitely gonna happen, but not up here in the mountains. We'll probably run one in the one by the water would make more sense for that. You know, you did that one copper base once. Do something like that for a village, like a steampunk village. That could be done too. You could use water. I know. Okay. The first village is going to be pretty normal. We need to figure out a roof type or like a roof combination that we stick with for this. Now I'm thinking castle-wise, I really want to run the diorite, calcite, birch log stuff more over here, and maybe even go like red with it. What I'm thinking of over here though is we do the deep slate spruce brick sort of village. That would probably make the most sense for our first village, at least. Who hasn't seen all of them? It would be me. Yeah, we're gonna build a giant white castle over there. Just a big old white castle. Drive in and everything. Okay, so then pathways to the castle. It'd probably make most sense if it came from over here. But then you'd pass through the quarry first, so no, that wouldn't actually make that much sense. Unless maybe the castle had a few different ways in, and one of the main roads was back there, due to commerce and trade coming from over the mountains. Maybe we make a tunnel through the mountains and like a bridge that crosses that area. And maybe we make a pond down there. And then this village is separated via farmland, possibly. Or we could get rid of this and make this water, like a waterfall that goes into that. But where would the waterfall come from? It'd have to come from somewhere. Maybe if all of that was water, we could run the river through and around here into a river or into a lake over here. Like if this were a lake, right? That layer were a lake, runs the river through and around to another lake over there. It would make sense for like some sort of waterfall here. Um, then the main crops for the village could be grown there or there. We'll have to see. Either way, we'll start from the center. We'll just go from there. Center of the village. Okay. Okay. I think if we did a building there and then it went down to that, that would make sense. That comes around and goes down. We could do houses. We could do more houses back there. And then farmland behind the houses. So we have like two paths. One that would go down this way. And another main one that would go down this way. And then this area over here would also need a main section. So if we had a quarry, and then maybe that quarry was here, and we have, how big is this? This is decently tall enough that you could do some sort of angled thing here. So we do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Angle like downward circle cave, and then comes out, and then here we have our extra quarry. Close to the edge do we get? Okay, we're fine. Looks like I need more white concrete faster than I thought. I'm so glad y'all are chill with me completely ignoring y'all while I figure this out in my skull. I've been ignoring you too. Okay, cool. you show a picture of the stream? No. A boa means snake. Absolutely not. That's not happening. Okay, so then that is extra, which would mean the main path for the quarry would come up here. And we'd probably have to move that closer. Put a crane. Yeah, actually, we may have to move that closer. Hmm. I want to be able to use this area down here for stuff. So I'll need the path to kind of go here. No. Just to go further. What's y'all's favorite thing to put on a burger? It's probably a tie between pickles and bacon. Those are definitely the top two for me. Something like that, maybe. Probably grill the onions. Like, if it's just a plain burger, what do you put on it to enhance it? Like, you just have the patty and the bun. What do you do? That's the question. What do you do at that point? Now I'm hungry again. No cheese. You get, it's a topping. There's no cheese. The cheese is a topping. You could add cheese, but that would be your topping. You get a patty and a bun. That is a hamburger. That is what bro asked. I would add cheese. There you go. That's your topping. Is the patty seasoned? Sure. It's still a burger. I'd probably do bacon. In that scenario, I'd probably do bacon. Second would be like pickles. Third would be like French fries. I love putting French fries on a burger. You gotta have cheese for the bacon. No, cheese on burgers is horrible. Bacon on burgers is horrible? Definitely not. Bacon doesn't help me last try. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That's why I'd say probably pickles. Pickle juice go crazy. Frick you. Ugh, we need more yellow. The only thing bacon does on a burger is make it better. There's no downside to bacon on a burger. Okay. I think I'm starting to like this path now. Be back, gotta go throw away the trash. Okay. Never understood the American obsession with bacon. Well, it's good. It tastes good. It's always been good, and it'll always be good. I think that's where it comes from. The only downside is if you have the option, don't put it on. What about lettuce and tomato? Ain't no one care. The first thing you put on a burger is preferably not a vegetable. Those are, if they're on there, oh boy. Fine. Okay, and then... I want to use this area for, like, fancier houses. And I feel like the path would kind of come from here. Going this way. And I feel like it would come down. And wrap underneath the houses. The wealthier houses could be my section of the village, you know, because I'm like the village elder. I'm the mayor. I don't live in the town hall, though. Then it kind of curves. Maybe it curves enough to have it curve down this. Go down a layer. And then we curve around the, like, main town hall building area. And then we've got, like, the basic road that goes through the town. Then we can move that quarry, I think. It would be good if we move that quarry. And then that road there can have, like, a connection area that leads down. Okay. Bottom up bun, cheese, bacon, onion, ketchup, tomato, bun. Bro forgot the burger. What? Beef burger with cheese, tomatoes, pickles, grilled onions, jalapenos, and ketchup. If I'm going perfect burger, I'm going pretzel bun. I'm going pickles. I'm going bacon. I'm going burger. I'm going crispy French fries on top and then top bun. Ain't gonna be no cheese. Ain't gonna be no stupid vegetables on there. Chris adding fries to his burger. I love that. Jeez, they came in fast. That one's gonna die. That bottom one's gonna die. Yep, I knew it. Where's he going? Where's this guy going? He's running from me. You get back here, you little rat. Little freak. Oh, I like pretzel buns. Pretzel buns are like, they're so fancy, but they're so good. Watch time, Thanatos at 12. Can't have it without. Fries on a burger, so good. Chris at that almost 12, just behind Thanatos. Yeah, we can make this the main road instead and have it pass by this area. I like that. Okay. Can you insta-break concrete with a beacon, by the way? Does anyone know? If we run a haste with a, like, fully enchanted thing. Because this feels like the iron feels really close. You know? Does it have to be netherite efficiency 5 though, or can it be like diamond? Because if it's netherite, I don't know if I want to go for that just right now. Bun, lettuce, patty, cheese. So you're adding a bacon. I think diamond works. Okay, a cheeseburger or no, not a cheeseburger. I don't like cheeseburgers, but a hamburger is a very simple thing. Okay, it does not need too much on it. You do not need to go like frickin' Diners, Drive-In, and Dives special guest burger. Okay, like you don't need that for a good burger. I love how King has just become my Google. Like if I need to know something, he'll figure it out for me. I'm really hungry right now. The consequences of our actions. Okay, so should I go for elytra? Hold on. Let's go for the unique elytra. We don't have an anvil. We don't have iron. Hold on. Mr. Farm, please have iron. Thank you. Boom. Okay. Alright, let's run the elytra. Let's see what we get. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it has to be full health. I forgot. Shoot. Would you shush it, boy? Get out of here. Okay, now we try. Boom, boom, boom. I want it to at least be, like, legendary. We have 23 more tries. Do we keep it? Or do we wait to get more Phantom Membrane? Yeah, they do give me 30% dig speed. So yeah, I think the Iron Pickaxe would even work. I think we keep the legendary. Yeah, we'll wait to get a better elite, like the unique, when we have more parts. We'll keep the legendary. Let's go though. Very nice. I don't think I have. Hold on, let me look at the mods list real quick. I need to check something. I don't see it. Okay. In the old Twitch world, we had the ability to put our elytra on our chest plate. This one we don't. I was gonna see if like how that would work with tiered Z, because both of them have like plus health. It's fine though. Okay. What's the best place to get a burger from at home? Wait, what? What's the best place to get a burger from at home is an option. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Take some rotten flesh. Why are you next to my chests, dude? The best place to get a burger is Red Robin. That's... I mean, it's Fine. If I'm getting a burger though, I don't know. I really like the pressed down burgers. What are those called? I don't know. I like those. I don't love like a thick burger. Smash burgers. Yes, smash burgers are so good. A place with actual good smash burgers is like top tier, you know? Like this could be a road into the village, and we could use this as like the quarry with the mine being here. This would be good. In and out. I mean, like fast food, probably. I eat chicken. Chicken burgers. No. You've lost this fight. You've lost. Sour cream, cheese, and bacon. What is that? Okay, baked potato. I was about to say that ain't burgers we're talking about, right? Thank God. I don't eat baked potatoes. Yeah, I don't normally eat baked potatoes, but I'm fine with like a. How do I want this to look? Like if you're coming into town and you immediately see the quarry, I feel like that's weird, you know? Hmm. If you enter a town. Hmm. I still think it would look good here though. Like a station there. And then like some sort of path here that goes up maybe. Or like this could lead to the actual mine and then it's brought up here. Then maybe we do like a cart system that goes under this and we make this like a little bridge. Oh, that would be interesting. Someone remind me that the reason this is under this bridge is for a reason. At some point, someone remind me of that. What about steak? What about it? Like steak burgers? Those are good. Mind you of what? Hey, son. This path needs to go underneath this, and I need to make some sort of bridge here so that these can be mine carts coming from this, like, mine shaft over here. Two, bang, boom, boom. Two, bang, boom. Okay. Been a minute. How are you? I'm good. I'm chilling. How have you been? You haven't streamed in like 4 days. Are you starting soon? Or are you waiting? Today's Friday, so you should be starting soon, right? For birthday? In case you need explosives, I work in a quarry. Perfect! I can make an explosive quarry. Okay, and then scrim from 8 to 10. Start tonight afterwards. I see. Scrim, are you playing or are you coaching? What is a quarry? It's like a mine shaft where you get certain ores or like items, minerals, materials. Please stop placing the wrong way. been playing a Minecraft server. Yeah, big hole. Big hole, that's what it is. Big hole. It's like Dusty Divot in Fortnite. Imagine a big dusty divot. Don't coach anymore. Not until next semester at least, probably. Well, okay. Oh gosh. Imagine Dusty Divot. That's your quarry. Yeah, that's the main road through the village, I think. And then it could easily split off, like, here towards another village. If we want to. Imagine it like that. Okay. How's the pathing look? So that's the main road path. Okay. Now we need buildings. First, my house. I think... Sorry, I almost sneezed. Okay. I think a good... Like, I want to make like a neighborhood back here, but just all for my stuff. So, we need the storage, my house. Probably... Enchanter as well. This spot looks good for my house. Oh, see you later, Thantos. The more tall grass I get rid of now, the happier I am later. Now that would be interesting. Okay, so if we did house up here, I want to do a tower with it, but a smaller tower. And then... Okay. I'll be chilling here for background music. It's pretty quiet, so... And I'm pretty loud. May not be best. Okay, 3, and then... Audio / music in general. Gotcha. So I want to do this house here with a tower. And then... Ooh. I want it to be even on this side, but odd on the other. Just like this. Make it even. I know I don't normally do even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. 10 by 13 with a tower in the back. And then I want a separate house over here. And this one will be more... Guess I'll have to come up with a different roof. But I think 3 and then... like this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this one will be smaller. This could be like our own bakery, I guess. So my idea for this one, we need more signs. What are y'all talking about? Y'all scheming about the leaderboard? What's going on? Yes? No? Hmm. I wonder. I don't know. Wait, I need torches. Now, brother, I can still read all of your chats, Will. Vanish doesn't hide it from me. I'm the streamer. Are you dumb? It's my channel. You can't hide chats from... I work here. I missed the stream again. Sorry, Burrito. We do be streaming fairly often. Randomly, though. Random times. But welcome, anyway. Welcome back. Welcome to the joining of the stream time. I didn't get a notification this time. Yeah, rip Twitch, man. They don't want to see us succeed, do they? They don't. That's what it's got to be. Random times, mostly when I'm at work or heading to bed. Those are pretty random. Those are pretty random. Okay, so I want a even roof, deep slate, small tower, outdoor garden area, and then small bakery. Okay. No. Where? Oh, yeah, what up, man? He tried at least. You know, little effort was put in. At least he tried. Okay, and then this path. It could even be 2, but I think it would lead more so along the ridge here. Maybe we make like this like a nice ridge. Then it goes over to here, where I want an actual tower. Which may require a little bit of deforestation. Oh. What did I miss? Not much. It was autocorrect. He hasn't noticed yet. I haven't done anything this stream at all. We're just planning out this. The village. The first village. Oh my word, there's more. Good try, though. Where'd the other one go? Oh. Thought I hit him already. Good try. And then... have to come down here some way. Okay. That would come this way. So, I don't have yellow right now, but that's fine. Then we can do the barn down here. No, storage room down here. Not the barn. Yeah, even this all out and do the barn. Which I think would look good in that style. Maybe we do... Ooh, we could do that style roof. Definitely would be interesting. Or we could just do the flat out roof that I normally do. That'd be fine too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ryan, thank you for the follow. That is a name and a half. I'm glad Ryan is in parentheses there. That helped. Yeah, okay, this would look good. I need more yellow. Wait, is this even or odd? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Do this. Yellow for paths? Yeah. Yellow paths, red building, white extra, green farms. Yellow is, yeah, yellow's for the water. Okay. Yep, yellow means I'm gonna put an entire river there. Nope, there is no blue. It's only yellow. Yellow is water. Okay. Okay, so we have our little area done. Oh. We still need the main town hall, which I'm thinking best spot for it is like right here. Okay. There. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're not gonna spam one-word answers over and over again to get higher on the leaderboard, unfortunately. We're gonna get timed out instead, aren't we, Chris and Will? Okay. So we have the town hall there. My exact thought. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna get away with that. I think library is probably best for right next to this. Then we can do like flower gardens in between them. So what would a library look like though? I think that makes sense if I did it like that, but also we could do like and then something like that maybe. Library's gonna be pretty big. How do you look at the leaderboard? I tell it to everybody at the end of the stream. Okay, so library, town hall. Storage build, house, and enchanting area done. We need trading halls. Right, okay. I think we need some sort of building here on the corner. We need like... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8 for that last block. And then it goes across like this. Need some building here. These corn seeds? No thanks. Okay. And then... probably want more greenery back here. With like maybe, so we need a barn as well, which would probably be more towards the farmland over here. So maybe we run a barn down here. If I did that, I'd have to do, well, we could do like a two-sided barn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I always make it on the path of a torch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're running out of food. Not good. I don't know why I don't keep this on me. Just got recording for the day. My next hardcore world. Bro ended the season so early so he could do another one. Did you finish re-editing the other video? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think this is good. We're all just lurking. Perito would know. I need to do a hardcore world. I swear I just die so quick though. Use tiered Z, bro. It's actually like such a lifesaver. Like, it looks like it's a hard thing, but when you get your gear, you just don't die. Like, hold on. You know I'm in Iron. Obviously I'm in Unique, but this is fairly similar to Legendary Iron, which is not that hard to get. Three iron golems at once, by the way. And it doesn't take away from the video at all to have tiered Z. And then, like, if you're going up against Warden and, like, Legendary Diamond, you're fine. It's that good. I posted the re-edit. I didn't really need much to make it work, but it's also a ton of time. Did you repost the re-edit? Did you actually re-edit it? Because there's no way you redid the storyline that I thought you would have done in a day. Okay. So you didn't... Yeah. You didn't actually change it much. You kind of half-assed it. That's, you know. I think if you actually redid the way that I thought and decided to curve the video and, you know, not re-upload instantly, take time, do it right, don't A/B test the old thumbnails so that people would actually click on it, because I just got an old thumbnail, you'd be better than a 10 out of 10. But I didn't realize you were just gonna add in 2 other lines and go with it. Okay, what do I need? What was I doing over here? Food! I have no food! I need something easy to craft. That's the thing about the food, is I need something easy to craft. No. So many dumplings, but they're all boiled, so I can't craft them because I need the cooking pot, and I don't have that right now. Tortilla. Corn dough. Oh, I don't have corn. I wonder how powerful diamond armor, like the unique diamond armor would be so good. I kind of want to do, we don't have cut cucumbers. Get unique netherite. I mean, it won't be that hard. Does that tiered mod work with modded armor or just normal? I believe it works with modded. Yes, it does. It does. It does. If you go back to my expanding chunk video, it has like a medieval village as the thumbnail. I got mythical armor, which is a different mod, and I think I got the unique variant of it, in fact. So it does work with modded armors as well. So like regular something I can make? I don't have bread. I could do the kebab, but it doesn't do anything more unless I use like the cooked mutton for it, maybe. Or oh, I can use cooked bacon slices. Hold on, that would be good then. Wait, let me do tomato crates. Do this, grab this, grab this. Take that out. How much does this get me? 54? Okay. Nice. Okay. Do I have smokers? I thought I did. Hold on. One smoker? Bruh. Let me remake a smoker real fast. Y'all can hit me, I don't care. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, okay. We'll cook those up and we'll make... So the reason I don't like doing those barbecue skewers... Hold on, let me find the recipe. Is because they only give you 4 bars. And you can use, like, steak and stuff for them. Like, you literally use cooked steak. And that's already 4 bars. So I was like, this is totally useless. But if you use something like bacon, which is half of a pork chop, then you've already solved your issue. You're getting more saturation for less. That's what you really want to try and do in this mod. Surprised you don't have the elytra trims mod? I don't think I liked it, but I also used the backpack, so it's like, and you don't really see it that much. And I don't think the elytra needs change too much. Like, whenever I see people with a cape on it or something, I'm not exactly a fan. I also don't really like armor trims that much. There are 2 that I think are acceptable to wear, and that's Flow and Silence. Other than that, I just don't like trims. I think it was definitely a solid update, and like a lot of casuals like it. I'm just not a fan. Coast armor trim looks clean. I haven't seen it, I guess. It's just lines front. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Again? Alright. Good. Getting the unique elytra has already been difficult enough. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, getting the netherite unique gear is going to be pretty rough. I could run more like unique elytras attempts, but we already have the legendary. I'll still wait until we have at least, I'm thinking like 2 stacks of phantom membranes. Next vid is tomorrow, right? It's been uploading while we're streaming, so hopefully it's like getting closer to done. My internet is horrible though, so it takes a long time. And I still need the fully signed. Hold on, let me look. Fully signed thing for the ad. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I still haven't gone yet. Okay, sorry. Next vid should be tomorrow. We'll see. It may end up being next weekend actually. Who knows? Downside of being. Huh? All right. Well, see you later, Gizmo. Boom. Okay. Barbecue on a stick. Very nice. We were able to make something. That is good. Overly responsible. That was autocorrect? Holy. What's your plan for the village? Honestly, to just have it, because I don't have anywhere to live right now. Design-wise, I'm thinking we use spruce, oak, deep slate, brick. Deep slate and brick, not deep slate brick. For most of it. Make it like a dark, cozy bit of medieval. You guys can tell how active I am on here. Yeah, just do exclamation point watch time. 2 hours, 40 minutes. I think the most we have right now is like 1 day, 6 hours is someone's watch time. Can they come through here? I want them to pass by some sort of like trade mill. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8. Esther 5, 30 hours in Walkman stream. Hashtag not clickbait. Yep, someone's apparently done that. Hey, you stop that. You stop that right now. I'm not allowed to sleep because I need the phantom membrane, but... it's fine. Okay, what are we missing here? We're missing... blacksmith, butcher, bakery, villager trading halls. We have the library. We don't have a restaurant. We have the barn for the animals, the windmill. Oh, and the farm location, too. I'm still thinking draping this farmland down here would be good. Some dude was using binoculars to look through my window after he knocked on my door. And that's where the America parts of where we live come in. So then I guess a windmill would go over here next to this barn. Stop that. On the 3rd floor of the complex. Yikes. So no, this could run out to farm land, right? Could stoop this down. This could go down and be one farm. Ooh, ideas. Okay, okay. Again? As long as you have the #1 thing you own in America, well, the minute you get here from a Walmart, then you're fine, Adrian. Okay, nice. I want to run the path like there. So... The only one? Okay. The upstairs neighbor. When I was someone's upstairs neighbor, I felt bad. I felt bad for them so bad, dude. I was up all hours of the night. I recorded whenever. I didn't shut up. I never got like complaints or anything, but I feel bad. Neighbor's door a few weeks ago to hopefully make up for any of my noise. Hey, Jen, do you live at home or like on your own? Probably on your own. Yeah. Okay, and that'll be the path that way. What's the green for? Farms. Outlining farms. Moved for a job and the job was bad, so I quit. Yeah, that's definitely rough. Do you... Hold on. If I... Please stop this. Actually, I do need you. Come back. Say... Okay, I'm working on the... You know the Minecraft comma... Like, butt challenges on YouTube, right? Have you seen those before, AGN? Before I start rambling, I need to know what you've seen, because otherwise I'm gonna ramble for nothing. Yeah? Okay. So, there's one YouTuber I saw who's just, like, kind of blowing up with them, and I feel like if he edited them a little bit better, they would be even better, but also I feel like he has an audience for them due to the fact that they're, like, super chill videos. So I think there's a chance they come back, like, just the calmer ones that aren't, like, Nestor just screaming into his microphone for 40 minutes. And also with the algorithm changing, thought those stopped doing well like 4 years ago. They never stopped doing well. Hold on. I'll send you the channel. He's like one of the first people that comes up. Okay. Yes, Will, that's correct. I even did them back then. I recorded some back in the day, but I never uploaded them. But I feel I've been recording like a lot of them recently. And they're like 2-hour, maybe 3-hour recording sessions that have to be cut down to like between 20 and 40-minute videos, something like that. And instead of edits that are like insane, they have to just be clean. And what I pride AGN on and always have been, if I, for some reason, he's so good at it, but if I just like turn like this and then I'm walking in the next scene, he'll splice those two so that I'm over here looking at Birch and then I turn and then I'll accidentally do it at my base and I'll do this and then I'll be at my base. Like he'll splice those two clips together without me having to tell him. But so he's such a clean editor. And he always has been, which is why his videos always did so well. I did that once by accident, and he loved it and just made it a habit. Exactly, like the accidental stuff works, but like you're a very clean editor. You always think about, you know, how the eyes of the viewer are viewing, and that's rare. And you also match my style very well. So I was just like wondering, what if those videos were to do anything, which I don't think they'd probably do anything on the channel, but imagine they did. Either way, if they got enough to pay for themselves, I'd still probably do them. I was just wondering, since you have seen those videos before, and they are 2 to 3 hours of footage, you'd actually have to go through and edit, what would that charge be? Because if you don't have a job currently, I have one for you. I've always got one for you, though, so... So, do you edit your own videos or an editor? 75% of the videos on my channel are me. That would indeed be a good possibility. See, and if the thing is that I'm thinking, if you're editing them, then there's a higher chance they do well. Same or even more than if I edited it. How he does it, guys, I don't know. He's the best editor ever. I don't like this. I want this to be like 3. Rose glazing. You've seen your videos, bro. Twitch chat. Okay, what are we looking at here? Okay, the village seems to be pretty spread apart from a ways away. Okay. Let's see. I'd want a building here, 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 there. You have a YouTube channel? Look up his name, bro. What? Will, why is it every time you ask if someone has a YouTube channel, you don't think to look up their name first? You did it with King, too. AGN's like a better YouTuber than I am. Of course he has a channel. Because not everyone has the same username. Yeah, but that's the first thing you check. See, even Dakota, who we don't even know, has one. Look at that. See? It's easy to find, bro. Just do a little detectivism. It's not a thing, but whatever. No, the first thing you do is ask. No, it is not. The first thing you do is work it out on your own and be an adult. and then you figure it out. Why are you so against asking? Because it wastes time. Ooh. Do we run a diagonal here? Oh, this is our chance. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is our chance to ruin a diagonal build. It's in my Twitch, and you could search Adrian is bad on YouTube, and it would pop up. See what I mean? That's the first thing I do. You used to code your own mods? Dude, I need to get a coder for, like, that series if it does well. I also have, like... I have a bunch of video ideas that are long, short, medium size, everything. My pet peeve is someone, can I ask you a question? Yeah, someone typing that out, like taking the time to type that out is definitely ridiculous. I don't think this hill is going to be here. I think I'm going to stoop all of this down to like over there. So this hill may not be here, which means we need the houses to be on this side. But it would be... We'd have to do like maybe villager stalls on this side. And then on the way in, they need... Ooh, what if we put a restaurant here with like couple lodging? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Normally I do this stuff in creative, but I wanted you guys to be involved. And I want to record, yeah. Build the slums. So should I build Tarpon Springs or what? If someone gets mad because you ask a question, sure, that's definitely one of the reasons. But I think also having common sense, coherent thought, and, you know, an attempt to answer it on your own is probably better in this day and age. Well, we're out of red, so I need to go make more. I need to learn Axiom so I can design the build ideas. Axiom looks so difficult. I'm just sticking with what I do. If I have to become like a build YouTuber, then I'll learn it. But we'll just see where the algorithm takes me, you know? Okay, there's that. I think... There. Not this again. Why waste time when the person is right there? Why waste someone's time when you could look it up? There are great tutorials out there, but I need to practice. Yeah, I tried to learn Lightmatica recently, and that didn't go very well. I don't think Welcome has ever been... I'm not heated at all. I'm just explaining my thought process. I choose not to waste people's time. Different generations. If that's a waste of time, then you're just lazy. You're making the argument against yourself, by the way. Disturbing someone and being lazy. Those are the two things, and you're thinking that disturbing someone is the same thing as that person being lazy. You're absolutely wrong. I am lazy. That's exactly my point. There you go. Thank you. You proved me right. That's exactly what I wanted. Well done. Pat yourself on the back, Will. Lightmatica had me... Dude, I have a world where, like, the Lightmatica thing on, like, the selection thing, it won't go away, and I don't know how to turn it off, and it's just, like, there forever. Greetings. You have been chosen. Hello, lost traveler. The bottom left thing? AGN, I couldn't tell you. R plus M turns that off. You have no idea how many times I've hit R plus M. Put hoppers around the concrete farm to save me 1 second. Now that's lazy work right there. This isn't even a concrete farm. I'm just sitting here. Is it text that doesn't go away? It's like a red and blue block. Oh, I gotta heal my pickaxe. Because I need to use it to... I need to use Lightmatica to build builds layer by layer. And I am stuck. Kind of look like Sephiroth. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. And I am a Minecraft character. Yeah. Page up and page down is a slight issue with my 60% keyboard. Which is definitely where I struggle. Yeah, 60% keyboard doesn't have arrow keys either. Yeah, I'll have to rebind them. Huh? Oh. You push me off this farm! No! Stop it! Okay. There. We have red back. Come on back. Come on. Good try. Before knowing my sister bought me a different one. I love building my keywords. I just run Ducky12 minis. I just always have. Ducky12 minis, more Glorious Model O will be my setup for eternity. Till they go out of business completely. Those will be for whatever what I use. How is that one alive? Guess he's not. Okay. Okay, reading chat has gone to a sweat fest. I don't know what's going on. Who's the better keyboard builder? I wouldn't know. I thought you died. Get back here. Okay. Actually do need those. Hmm. Okay. I've just witnessed a baby zombie spawn with a spear. It's both hilarious and terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, the newer version is definitely interesting. Alright, guys, gonna go. See you, Will. I'm gonna miss making fun of you. Kidding. That would mean I'd have to miss you. Kidding again. I love how Burrito is here to say bye. That is it. Burrito back there sitting in the corner playing their game or whatever. I won't miss you all. You're being very mean to me. Good. Oh, Bansy's here. I didn't even know. Okay, how are we looking? We have one farm outlined. I really want that whole area to be farm. Which means I think I'd want the windmill to be right around here. On the lower part of this path. Oh, I thought that was my chest plate. I need that. Almost just died to kinetic damage. Kinetic? I think that's what it is. Later, nerds. Alright, see you, Jin. I mean, for a castle village, it definitely looks pretty decently sized, right? Maybe we have... This is a path, but then this is a path here next to it. This could lead up here as well. And then... Get rid of the tall grass. Because I hate it. We have the wealthy live up here, maybe. On a path that kind of just goes, you know, along the side. That. So then their houses are bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll have to expand that later, but I need more yellow concrete for that. For now, we at least have, like, a good plan for the village. And mostly a lot of terraforming to do. Which is going to require a lot of dirt. More shulker shells, right? Okay, yeah, we're gonna need... Okay. Need this. These will probably be need to filled with dirt. I don't have brown dye. There's a jungle this way. Yeah, we're there. Okay. I'm gonna go get brown dye real fast for these out of the cocoa beans, and then we'll have dirt shulkers that we need to fill up somewhere. Oh, there's a jungle right here. Hello, cocoa beans. You're not... Okay, yeah. I can still grab you if you're not fully grown. That's good to know. Does this insta go brown? Okay. Wasn't sure if you had to cook it or something. Cocoa beans? I only need 4. Poo-poo shulker boxes. All on 1 level. Huh? All on 1 level. Gotta go by. Let's just streaming in an hour, then I'll be back. Alright, see you, Gary. Honestly, didn't even know you're here, dude. W lurk. Done fooled me. Where am I? Who put me here other than me? Okay, I need dirt, but I'd rather not do it on one of these amazing looking hills. Because, I mean, like, a castle right there would be so cool. Is that an acacia? Oh, perfect. We can ruin an acacia. Is the village going to be all on one level or multiple? It's going to be terraformed a lot. So, it's definitely not going to be one layer. That would be really boring if it were all flat. That's also why I'm having, like, the rich area up top. Perfect. This biome I can ruin. This biome is awful. Okay, let's get going. I'll be right back. Alright, see you, Batsy. We're not doing much. I do think it would be advantageous to go for a beacon at some point. But I gotta let the iron farm cook for a while before I can do that. Because for a beacon, what? It's 2 stacks and 36. So for the iron, we'll need a lot. I also might see if I can get a mod for like a little item that'll stop mobs from spawning in an area, or have a chunk active. Because I don't know how to make a chunk thing that keeps it active that doesn't look weird. Because the iron farm needs to constantly be going. It's probably our best bet in order to get that beacon project moving along. First one, not full, but definitely close. You can do an under pearl stasis chamber as a chunk loader? Really? I didn't know that loaded chunks. Apparently. Huh. Well, that's not too bad. I could literally put that in the room with the villagers. I had no idea a stasis chamber would do that. Guess when we build one, we can test it out when we have to go out for new resources or something. Yes, hello. I was expecting you. What's in the Shark 4 unique? I'm not trying to use my shovel to get XP. Don't worry about it. I wonder if people would watch the streamed versions of the Minecraft, but whatever, challenge videos. I think if I streamed them instead of just recorded them, or I could do both. Or I wonder how in comparison it would do. Is this one full? Okay, nice. These two are full. I really need to heal this, though. I'm about to go. Alright, I see you, Dakota. Hope you enjoyed the stream parts that you were here for. I was gonna say, if there's a brewing stand villager here, I'll run up their trades real fast, but... Oh, they have the umbrella here. I guess I'm just gonna go back home for a sec. Heal this up myself. I'm shocked it broke so fast. Huh. Maybe I'm just used to netherite. Maybe I'm too used to netherite. How long have I been alive? 3.5 hours? I'm kind of hungry. I might heal up the shovel and be done. Tomorrow we'll start, or not tomorrow, but the next time I stream, this world will do terraforming. And possibly get a beacon? That may be worth it. And also apparently set up a stasis chamber. Oh, this world requires so many fireworks. Maybe because I think I'm closer than I am, thanks to distant horizons. I always feel like I'm closer than I give credit for. Like, that jungle feels like it's right over there, but it's like 5 fireworks away. Look at this. This is gonna be so nice, I think. I think it'll look pretty cool to have a village here. Fislow. What up, man? How goes it? And then, yeah, maybe a hobbit village over there would be cool, too. Castle. Main castle over here. A river would be pretty cool running through this. Of some kind. Fislow, thank you for the follow. Okay, let me go over to the villagers. Hello, villagers. How are you doing? I need to do some trades with y'all. You. Bottle O Enchanting. And you. Bottle O Enchanting. Love your YouTube vids. Didn't know you're on Twitch. Yeah, no one seems to. No one seems to know. Which is all good. I don't stream super often or anything. Guess I must use my shovel for that. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna... Ooh, you know what? Maybe to end the stream, we reroll the Elytra. See where we get it. We have over a stack now. So I feel like it makes sense to try. Oh my gosh. Okay. We have a little bit more Phantom Membrane. 34 for me. 6, so good night. No worries, Fislow. I was about to end anyway. Have a good night. Feel better. Okay, here we go. Wait, is there a zombie after me? No. Here we go. Boom, boom. That's the wrong area completely. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Unique. Come on, Unique. Come on, Unique. Come on. Oh, no. Please. Oh. Oh, it stayed legend. Oh, my word. What are the odds? Okay, it stayed legendary. We're fine. We did fail getting the Unique, though. But that's okay. We still haven't slept, so we have plenty of Phantom Membrane that we can get. Love your videos. Thanks, Chex Mix. I appreciate that. Okay. Alright. Well, I am... Yeah, it's about that point where I end the stream. Unfortunately, if you're showing up now, I feel bad. But there is the VOD you can go back and watch if you're interested at all in the long form and how I planned out this upcoming build in this world, this village here. I will be continuing that soon. But I am hungry. I need to go eat and go about my day and check with sponsors and stuff. So for tomorrow's possible video, possible. I'm hoping it's tomorrow. I'm not super sure. We're about to go to sleep. What a perfect time to end the stream. Perfect. All right, I'm going to check the leaderboard real quick for the most chats. Remember, if you're top 3 on this list by the end of the month, you will get gifted a free sub. So let's see here. Okay. Aisha is still number 1. Will is 2nd. Hex is 3rd. Biggie is 4th. Chris is 5th. Amit is 6th. Gary in 7th. Lonely at 8th. Thanatos at 9. And Kingdom at 10. Very nice. Okay. Alrighty, I will see y'all later. Have a good day. Nice sub sandwich, by the way. What? Okay, Perito at that 1 day 3 hours. Very nice. I will see y'all.